John. In Kansas, the 70 eastbound, headed back to Georgia. Got a full moon out here, drivers. Check it out. Full moon. I know the camera don't do it justice, but appreciate y'all riding along with Trish tonight. We'll talk about some good things tonight. We'll talk about a little bit of safety driving. First, how y'all doing out there? Make sure you leave me a comment. We'll wait here before we get started. Wait for a few people to come online. Before we get going here, we'll give it a few minutes to see how many of y'all actually come online. A lot of y'all watch it later on, and that's cool too. I appreciate every one of my people that watch it. I don't have a scheduled time, so I never know when I'm going to come on live. So it's hard for y'all just to watch live when y'all don't know when I'm coming on. I'm hoping here shortly, once we get some more subscribers, once I get over 1,000 subscribers, that I'll start doing set times every week, so that way we can do live. I appreciate y'all joining on. Make sure if you join on, leave me a comment. Let me know that you're watching live. Make sure you hit that like button if you get some value from this, and I do appreciate it. Like I said, I'm in Kansas. It's a beautiful night. We're headed back up down to 965 miles from Dalton, Georgia, so we're just riding along. See another person just joined. I appreciate y'all joining in. How y'all doing there tonight? Leave me a comment and let me know. Let me know if you're on your way to school, if you're a CDL student, or if you're already a truck driver. I'd like to know. I appreciate every one of y'all that watch it. I appreciate you're doing the ride-alongs with me. You get to see different parts of the country. This is Kansas. It's a full moon. A little windy earlier. I was driving across and it was real windy earlier, real crazy. Got real windy, but not as bad as Wyoming, but it got pretty windy out there. I appreciate you joining in tonight. Appreciate you watching the ride along. Like I said, this is live and uncut. This is from a truck driver. This is in front of my truck. You get to see what I see. Just driving down the road. Listen, I'm happy to answer any questions for you. Hey from New York, I see you there. Appreciate you joining in. New York's in the house. Appreciate that. Oh, somebody said love my videos. I really appreciate that too. Listen, I appreciate all y'all watching. Look, I'm a new channel. I just started. I'm not even just a little over 2 months old. We've got over 850 subscribers now. Because it's because of y'all. It's because y'all watch the videos. And like I said, I'm not trying to make a killing out here off this. I'm just trying to make video content for people who want to ride with truckers, want to become a truck driver, want to learn safety about trucking. That's what it's all about. The CDL schools don't teach y'all everything, and that's what drives me nuts. I'm a driver trainer, so I get trainees all the time. But when I get them in here, right now I've got a great trainee. I got this guy named Trey. He's doing great. He's like a super drugger. I'm really proud of him. He's knocking out the miles. This is the second week. He's doing great. But a lot of people don't come out here, and they don't know everything. They know the basics to get their CDLs, but they don't know like the etiquette of driving, and they don't know about the manners that you got to do. And, stuff that you got to do in truck driving, they just don't teach, and a lot of common sense stuff. So I try to bring the awareness to the table and let people know anything I can do to help. But it's because of y'all. Y'all are the ones watching the video. So because y'all hit that like button, because y'all send me comments, I try to answer all the comments back. So if you leave me a comment, I try my best to answer, and I drive a lot, so maybe later in the night or the next morning. But I will answer your questions. If you have any questions about truck driving or CDLs, just let me know. And like I said, I appreciate every last one of y'all. If you're just joining me, we're in Kansas. I'm on 70. Coming back from Colorado. Picked up in Denver earlier today, and this is going back to Dalton, right upside Atlanta. We're headed back here. So I try to bring the live videos as something new I'm doing, but I try to get you different parts of the country. But if you ever drive out west, it's really nice. It's except for the wind, the snowstorms, that kind of stuff. But right this time of year, it's really nice. It's really, the drive is not real hilly. The roads are good, so I'm just cruising along. I have a 68 mile an hour governor, so I can't go faster than 68, but it's nice. I mean, this is a beautiful drive. I love truck driving. I've been driving for 15 years, and this is something that I really, really enjoy. All right, it says I'm working on my CDP now. Are you working on your CDL or CDP? I'm not sure what CDP means, but anyways, well, congratulations. I'm glad you're working on that. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you watching my channel. Anything I can help you with or anything down the road, just let me know, and I'll be there. But yeah, I like driving. You get out here and you get on the road. Driving can be stressful, but to me, it's not stressful. It helps me burn my stress. I get to worry about things, and I try not to, because worrying, I believe, is the devil. I believe that, you shouldn't. Oh, the permit. Oh, I got you. The CDL permit. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm sorry. I see that. Okay, good. Well, you think I can help you with that? Listen, if you're studying for your CDL permit, go online. Go to Google and look for a CDL practice test and take those tests. Take them over and over and over again. That's what helped me 15 years ago, and it still helps me today. So if you're doing your CDL permit, I'll just say somebody just sent in a comment. They're doing their CDL permit. Just print you off some Google CDL practice tests and just study those over and over and over again, and it'll help you out. You'll like that. But anyway, stress, that can be of the devil. But I don't like stress. So anytime I worry about something, I just give it to God and get out on the road and let it go. I don't worry about things that I cannot control. So if I'm out here truck driving and I end up breaking down or a storm happens or something, I just gotta let it go. You gotta give it to God, just roll on about it. Good luck with the permit. I hope everything goes good. Keep me informed and let me know. Let me know in the comments, when you get it. I'd like to know your journey. Let me know whenever you get your permit and you actually go through school and get that done. Let me know the first carrier you go to. Let us know how it goes, and I'll share it with the trucking community. I appreciate that. I really do. But anyway, it's a full moon tonight. Riding along 70. Eastbound and down. Loaded up and trucking. Got some dog food back there in the back. I believe I'm hauling it to Atlanta. Near Atlanta, Georgia. Wish I could sing. I couldn't sing. Dang. Turn the page on a lonely, lonesome highway, East Oklahoma. Yeah, I can't sing with the crap, but I like that song, Turn the Page. It's a good song. Good song. Let's talk about some safety tips tonight, y'all. Y'all want to talk about some safety tips? I know you probably heard this 1,000 times, but one of the safety tips is wear your dang seatbelt, man. Your seatbelt's always important to wear. I know you hear that over and over again, but CDC said 30% of all accidents are actually people that are ejected from their vehicles because they didn't have their seatbelt on. So make sure you're always wearing your seatbelt, drivers. Make sure that you're always doing that. It's very, very important that you do that. Also, your blind spots. Make sure you're checking your blind spots all the time. You want to check them all of them. Four-wheelers are coming up, and a four-wheeler is anything that's, it's not a truck. Anything 18-wheeler. Even them souped-up F-150s I call four-wheelers. They'll come by you, and they'll run right by you. If you're not watching your mirrors and paying attention, it can be deadly. Make sure you use that 10-second rule that I talk about. The 10-second rule is put your blinker on for 3 seconds, and then the lane change. Make the lane change like 7 seconds. That's the best way to do that. Reduce your speed on curves. Watch that. That's a good one you need to do. Always scan ahead 15 seconds, drivers. Always be looking ahead. If you're in the city, look ahead a block. If you're on the highway, be looking a quarter mile ahead. That's how you want to do it. You always want to look. If you're watching ahead of time, you're bound not to get in a lot of accidents. You see things ahead, you can be prepared. Traffic will start stopping over the hill. When it does, just back it on off. So make sure you're doing that, drivers, to stay safe. Make sure you're looking far ahead. I can't suggest that the trucks don't stop on a dime. It's hard to stop, you know what I mean? God, that moon is just gorgeous. I just can't get over it. I wish I could see it. I know my camera. That's the moon right there. See that? It's just a beautiful full moon out here. The skies is so huge out in Kansas. It's crazy. My wife calls it big sky. Big sky. Yeah, man, I try not to get political either, but I haven't watched it tonight. I was looking at it a little bit. They were talking about something in Maricopa County. It was over in Arizona, and they thought it was crazy crap, like something about the machines or something. They wouldn't count in the vote drought. They had to take it to another place. That seemed a little weird. And some of the stuff they ain't called. I've seen they called a few races a while ago. I'm gonna check back in a minute, but don't seem right to me either, buddy. Don't seem right. Yeah, I ain't trying to get political either, but I'm I don't like the way things are going. I don't like the people that are in charge right now. I don't know, man. You know, I'm not gonna get. I know I got followers that are Democrats and Republicans, but I will say this: the economy was a lot better before these people took power. Right now, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna get into it, but I don't like the way the gas prices are. I don't like the way the diesel is. I don't like how much I have to pay at the grocery store. I don't like the way my paychecks are looking. I don't like that, drivers. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to go into the Democrat, Republican, because, you know, we're all Americans, and I'm not going to get on that rant right now. But I will say that I don't like the way things are going, and we need to change. No matter what, we need to change. That's straight up. Nah, you said, oh, anyone growing things? No, I don't see nobody growing things. It is a full moon. But I ain't run across no vampires yet, you hear? Dang. It is a full moon tonight, though, drivers. It is a full moon. Oh. Appreciate you joining there, G Diaz. Thanks for joining the house tonight. Hey, if y'all get some value from this, make sure you smash that like button. Y'all enjoy the channel, hit that like button. I know y'all's in the comments, and I appreciate it, but hit that like button for that algorithm so it helps it out. Like I said, I'm a new channel. We ain't got, but they got 850 followers in the first 3 months, so they didn't do bad. Ride along with the truckers gonna help out a little bit. It's something new. See how it goes though. Yeah, diesel was a lot lower. I see that. Yeah, amen on that. That's one thing we can all agree on. I see that comment too. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Hey, y'all just joining me. We are on 70. We are eastbound and down headed to Georgia. Another safety tip for y'all drivers is maintain distance. You gotta stay away from these cars, man. Y'all can't stop on a dime. So you gotta maintain your distance. Like I try to count. Like I try to keep so many seconds behind something. So if I see a car pass a sign, I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm 6, 7 seconds away. I'm fine with that. If I'm like 1, 2, 3, oh no. And then if it's raining or something, I give myself more time there too. So always do that, man. And the main thing is stay focused on the drive, man. Stay focused on what you're doing. Stay focused on the drive. Don't get off sidetracked. Stay focused. You know, pay attention. I can be on the radio. I can be listening to the radio and still be focused. I can talk on the phone on my Bluetooth headset and still be focused. When I say distracted, don't be looking down at the ground. Don't be making no sandwich and shit. Put no mayonnaise on damn sandwich and shit while you're down driving, trying to damn sweep the truck out and shit. Pay attention. People stop quickly, and when they do, you got to be prepared. That's why I said always look a quarter mile ahead so that when you're ready. I want y'all to be safe out there, drivers. There's no reason you can't be safe. You make a safer world out here. You can do it. Like I said, I come out of school just like y'all. I started, you know what I mean? It's been 15 years now I've been driving. I remember coming right out of school scared to death. Got out, I was with a driver trainer for about 3 weeks. And my first year was rocky. You know, I made a lot of mistakes. But after that first year, you know, I become a million-mile safe driver, and you can do that. You can do that out here, drivers. You just got to pay attention, slow down. That's my best advice I can give you is don't get in a rush, and always be willing to learn. Listen to channels like mine. There's other channels out there that are my competitors. Smart Trucking, they're great. I watch some of their videos. There's a lot of good trucking videos out there. There's some bad stuff out there too, but listen to other people. Talk to other drivers. Talk to old heads. Learn from them. Learn from these. Always stay humble. The problem is you get out here in your first year and you think, oh, I'm a hot shot. I got my CDLs. I'm right out of school, boy. I can do it all. And yeah, you may be top of your class, but you haven't got the experience yet. So that first year, be very careful on everything you do. Make sure you're pre-tripping and just make sure you're asking questions. And when you're out, just slow down. Just slow down. When the weather gets bad, slow down. You ain't got to go out there and kill it the first year. Get your experience. If you're not with a great company the first year, just get your experience. Then you can go to a better carrier. Better stuff. Watch the big carriers. The big carriers don't always be great. You know, I go with a smaller carrier. The company I went with, right out of school, I went to work for the same one I went now. I left. I went to other companies. I tried Hot Shots. I went to work for Heartland Express. That was a bigger, you know, they're a big company. Worked for them for several years. I trained drivers. Did a lot. But I'm back with the same company I started with, which is Rosedale Transport. I'm not a recruiter for them. I don't get paid that people go to work there. I'm just telling you, it's a good company, and there's other companies out there like it. You know, they hire everything east of, you know, pretty much everywhere. We run east of the Mississippi pretty much, but I mean, I run out of Colorado, I run to Utah, but I'm home every week. You know, I come home. It's 5 days and I'm home 2 days. Now when I'm training, I stay out longer. You know, I stay a lot longer when I'm training. But that's my choice, you know, because I'm trying to get their hours and stuff. Anyway, so stay focused on the drivers, you know. The other thing is you need to be aware of your trailer. I see a lot of drivers out here that don't be paying attention to their trailer at all. You gotta check those mirrors, man. Check them every few times every minute. If you're not driving your trailer, I've said it 1,000 times, you're not driving safe. You gotta pay attention to that trailer. That trailer's like a weapon. You're going around in and out of these truck stops, watch them on your curves. You know what? Altogether, this trailer's 53 foot long, but you know, you add the truck to it, 70-something feet. Be careful, because you're going around curves, you can smack somebody, take out somebody's mirror. That's the biggest thing I see with rookie drivers, is they're not paying attention to the trailer. You won't hit nothing if you're watching that trailer. If you're going around inside truck stops, if you're watching that trailer, you're not going to hit nothing. Because you'll see it. If you see a pole coming up, a red light pole or whatever, you're taking it to the curb, stop. If you're going to hit it, don't just gas it going anyway. Back up. If you have to call 911, call 911. Get somebody to come up there. You'd rather have that and them guide you back than have an incident on the record. It's all right to call 911 and say, hey, look, I messed up. You know, I got to back up. I need your help. You come to a low bridge. Don't just go through it. Think you can't go through the signs. I see drivers and sign says 13.5. They can't go through that thing. They think, well, maybe I can. You know what I mean? Like, you know you can't. So just watch that, drivers. You'll be all right. I appreciate y'all joining. I appreciate you watching. I know that some of y'all are dropping in and out, and I really appreciate the ones that staying in and watching it. It means a lot. Like I said, also, you know, watch your trailer drivers, like I said, and look, pay attention to signs. I'm serious, street signs, pay attention to them. That's another thing when I started, you know, I made a mistake on. When you get off, and I still can do, if you're not watching signs, when you get off to go to a truck stop, pay attention to which way to get back on the interstate. So that when you come back out, you're like, you go the wrong way. It's frustrating when you got to drive 10 miles on the road to turn back around. So pay attention to the signs, know where you're going. It's going to be frustrating, drivers, when you miss your turn. It happens. It happens all the time. GPS is taking you to one spot, and the truck's just past the spot. You have to go down and turn around and look. Listen to me very carefully on this. When you're driving and you miss your place, keep going. If you've got to drive 2 miles down the road to find a good place, it's worth it. Don't try to do a U-turn in the middle of the road with a soft shoulder. I'm telling you from experience. You try to do a U-turn and that thing goes, whoop. I did that the first year I was driving. Thought I could do a U-turn right there and got stuck and get pulled out. It's embarrassing. Don't do it, drivers, but it'll happen. So when you miss your turn, remember old Sean told you, it's okay. Calm down, breathe. Don't get frustrated. You just keep driving till you get to the next spot. When you get to the next spot, then turn around and come back. It's okay. You'd rather waste 10, 15, 30 minutes, an hour than 4 or 5 hours in a $400 tow bill. You understand? You gotta get some value from that. Smash that like button. Yeah, I ain't got my high beams on right now. He said, damn high beams. They ain't got them on. Oh, yeah, the high beams across the street. Yeah, they high. See, my look at mine. Boosh. That's my high beam. Doosh. Yeah, they bright over there, ain't they? I'm going to turn the camera a little bit this way. That a little better, y'all? High beams can be bright. I'm trying to show y'all the damn moon. Moon's hiding now. Yeah, them bright. Them high beams can't be high. Got my damn nerves, man. Can't let this shit stress you out, man. Can't let them break you. That's a new G-Eazy song. Can't let them snake you. Let them break you. I ain't gonna hold you. Anyway, I appreciate y'all riding along tonight. Checking out this full moon. Yeah, I don't see no werewolves, no fangs or nothing going on. I do need to check on the election results. I guess I probably won't know for a couple of days. I ain't gonna get all political and shit. I try not to do that on my channel. I said I with my wife, said, don't get political on there, don't do it. So I ain't gonna do it as bad as I just want to scream sometimes about some of these things. I keep my mouth shut out here because you know what? This is a truck driving channel, I ain't a political channel. I ain't here to talk politics. I'm here to talk safety and driving. Damn, they need to get them diesel prices down lower. That way everything else is lower. Stuff is expensive. Y'all know that stuff, how expensive stuff is, food and stuff? Man. It's high on these road drivers. You stop at McDonald's, you're going to spend $13 for number one. That's crazy. crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, I hope everything goes down, man. I hope it really does. Yep. Yeah, I see. I hear you. That's the only thing that might be cheaper. These days, y'all stupid. Yeah, it's just high here, man. I'm sure that's even high. Y'all crazy. Crazy. Oh, man. Boom, 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 boom. Damn, even the street lights are bright. Damn. Y'all see that? Y'all street lights in Kansas. I don't know where these lights come from. There ain't no town here. It lit up this thing for some reason. Yeesh. I appreciate y'all joining me tonight and watching. I hope these safety tips are actually helping y'all. I really do. I hope y'all listen to it. Y'all take advantage of it, because it help you in the long run. If it ever does, let me know, man. I get some good feedback. Y'all been letting me know stuff, and it makes me feel good when y'all do comments and y'all let me know about stuff, and it does. It helps out. Look at that full moon. There's that full moon. See it there? Boom. Kansas, baby. Kansas. Kansas is pretty at night. If y'all just joining me, I'm on the 70 eastbound and down to Georgia. Make sure y'all leave me a like, comment. Make sure y'all smash that like button if y'all enjoying this ride along with a trucker tonight on this full moon out here in Kansas. Hey, y'all hear about that bull hauler earlier? I was at the truck stop, and oh my God, there's a bull hauler. You know, bull hauler. You know what a bull hauler is? That's somebody that hauls cows, bulls, right? So I'm at the truck stop, and this guy gets out of his truck. This poor fellow, he walks right by that truck, right? And that old cow lifted up his tail and just shit all over us. It's like a torpedo of crap and piss coming out the side of that truck and hit that truck driver right smack right there. I don't know if he got him in his face, but he was covered. It looked like he was just. It ain't like a regular pee for a human. I don't know if you've ever seen a cow lift up his tail and come out. It was like gallons, man. It just soaked that driver. So let that be a warning for y'all. When y'all get these truck stops, I've been driving for 15 years, and I see it. You know what I'm saying? When you go down the road, you see shit and piss come out the side of the truck, but I didn't really think about it at the truck stop. Like, hey, I'm gonna walk next one of them motherfuckers. That's gross. Nasty. Alright, so the comment said, what's the red thing? What do you mean, what's the red thing? What are you talking about? Oh, okay, I see what you're talking about. You're talking about the reflection in the light. Am I right? There it's gone. That is the reflection from my charger. The charger right here is going in the mirror. It looks like some red flying saucer. Sorry about that. Yeah, there you go. There it goes away now. Like a red light in the sky. God, I'll unplug it. It looked crazy, didn't it? I didn't even see that. That's funny. Appreciate y'all joining me tonight. This is Ride Live with a Trucker. Look, this video. I'll see the crazy. We might end up seeing the other day. I seen a cow. I was coming in through Kansas a couple of weeks ago, and there's a damn cow in the middle of interstate. Oh, that reminds me. Another safety tip. If you see an animal in the road, and I know there's a lot of animal lovers out there, and I don't want to kill no animal, but I'm telling you, driving a truck is dangerous. If an animal walks out the road, do not swerve real quick to miss it. You can flip and you can kill somebody. I hate it. You know, if you hit it, your deer runs out, you hit it. This is the way it is. Don't turn real quick. You swerve real quick, and you got somebody next to you. You can hurt yourself, or you can kill somebody. So it's not worth it, drive. Just don't swerve. So pay attention to your drive. Watch those swerves. Watch those ramps. You go around curves. Slow down before you go around it. There ain't no sense to all these wrecks, man. I see wrecks all the time, and it's stuff that could be prevented. You know, And you gotta watch out for these drivers too. Like these other drivers out here on the road, they're crazy. I'm crazy. And I see the driver the other day, he was just swerving in and out of lanes, right? And I seen as I backed off of him, I said, man, I don't want to do that guy. So I backed off of him. When I did, another driver come around, and now he's falling behind him, but he wasn't paying attention to how that driver was. So then he went on the right. About that time, that driver came over, smacked him right, knocked his mirror off. Didn't cause much damage, but fucked his mirror up. You know what I mean? Fucked his whole trip up. Pardon my language. So then he had to pull over to the side of the road, probably call the cops, and then he'd probably go to a repair shop, get a mirror fixed. Mess his whole day up. But that could have been me, and I'm not going to toot my own horn, but I seen how that guy was driving, so I just backed away. I was going to have to go a little slower, but you know what? Even though I was going slower, I didn't have to spend the rest of my day on the side of the road. You heard, you know what I mean? So drivers, pay attention to other drivers. Think smart. You know what I'm saying? Use your brain. That's why I'm trying to bring education to this channel. I'm trying to give things, little things like that. I learned this from my trainer, and I learned this from older truckers. Truck driver said, look, pay attention to the drivers. Pay attention to your lane. Watch your mirrors. You know, watch your health. Watch these things. You know, if you ain't driving your trailer, you ain't driving safe. Watch that trailer everywhere it goes, and you won't hit nothing. And he's right. There's been a lot of times I was taking a curve in a truck, and I looked around like, oh my God, my trailer's gonna run up all over that damn thing. But so I'm able to back off of it. But if I had to look in that mirror, and you know, it's easy to get a big head. Even today, you know, I've been driving 15 years, and I may know I can judge it, go around it, but the one time you don't, you hit something. You know what I mean? So don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. I'm trying to give you more tips, man. I said another tip. There's so much in my head, you know, I'm trying to explain to all y'all, and I know I say some of this stuff over and over and over and over again, but just like when you're driving down the road, don't watch your damn tires. You know, make sure you got good tires on your truck. That way you don't have to run into accidents. If you got good tires, get good steer tires. Don't ride on bad tires. Refuse to do it if your company won't do it. And if you ever have a blowout going down the road on your steer, it's going to say on your right, it pulls to the right. Driver, the first thing you're going to want to do is you probably want to hit the brakes, right? Don't turn back left. Don't do that. You'll flip. My trainer told me when that ever happens, hit the accelerator. And I was like, what? Look, about 5 years ago, my right tire blew. Boom. I remember him saying that. And I didn't hit the brakes. I hit the accelerator. And what it did, it just eased it on straight. Then I was able to stop. And I didn't have no accident. So it works. So if you got a steer blows, hit the accelerator and turn the opposite way. You know what I'm saying? Hold it steady. And it'll just go right back straight until you pull over. Now, if you have a tire blow in your trailer, it's not that bad. Sometimes you'll feel it. You'll feel the vibration in the tire in the back. Sometimes you won't feel it. You'll just, if you're watching your mirrors like that, you'll see little pieces flying out everywhere. And then you just pull over. I don't pull over right there at the interstate. I'll pull on over to the next ramp, look at it. If the other tire next to it's good, it's on my trailer now in the back, then I'll go on to the next tire spot. Instead of sitting there on the side of the road, get it fixed at the next tire place. That moon's going in and out. Y'all see that moon over there? It's hiding up there, all. It's such a pretty night, y'all. I mean, easy driving. Look how easy driving is, except for these bright ass lights. Damn, truck driver. That truck driver with bright ass lights, blinding everybody. Don't do that. Don't be the driver to do that. I ain't got my brights on at all. See my brights? Boosh. That's my brights. I ain't even running my brights now because I don't have to. It's a full moon. It's clear out here. Ain't no sense in them truck drivers. Look at that crap. Blinding folks. Blind folks. That's some courtesy. That's some courtesy. You know what I'm saying? Courtesy. Yeah, I like driving out in Kansas, Nebraska. It can be boring. Don't get me wrong. It can be boring, but it is easy money. You can pay about a mile. When it ain't blizzard, it ain't snowing, and it ain't damn storming. Ain't no damn Wizard of Oz tornadoes. I don't want to sing that song. Somewhere over the rainbow. Don't want to sing that song. I don't want to run no damn tornado now. They have some monstrous tornadoes out here out west, y'all. Monstrous. But during the daytime, you can see those tornadoes 5 miles away. You know when they come, I guess. Not in Georgia, man. That's some bitch in Alabama. That's just creep right up on them. Why? Why? Appreciate y'all joining me and listening to me yak. Man, y'all help me stay awake too. It's nice. And I get tired out here driving. Yeah, I'll be out here yakking, talking. I know you ain't talking back, but y'all send comments. Y'all put comments down. I read them comments and answer back. So I know y'all listening. I'm talking to somebody anyway. Evidently, y'all like the damn ride. Y'all hanging on. It's been 30 minutes and y'all still hanging on watching. So let me know if you like these ride-alongs. If y'all want to talk about more safety tips. What y'all want to talk about tonight? Let me know. Y'all just want me to shut up and just want to watch the line. That's fine. We just look for vampires and monsters. It's full moon. You might see a werewolf. See how that truck driver just got on? I got over. Get over. Let him over, driver. Alright, well, remember the rule? The 10-second rule? I'm about to change lanes. I'm going to put the blinker on. 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. He flashes lights. Now I'm going to go ahead and do those. 7 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seconds to change the lane. You're going to do that in 10 seconds. Once you get over, then you want to hit your marker light. Boom, boom. Well, drivers, I'm going to get off here. My wife's calling me. I'm about to answer this phone. And y'all have a great night. I'm going to talk to her for a little bit. Y'all be safe. Appreciate you joining me. See ya.